Okay, today I'm going to show you Philips CDI 350. I just got this yesterday in the mail. I wanted to show you a little bit of how big it is. Now, when I first saw this thing, I was completely shocked by how huge it was. Because I had no idea this thing was going to be that big. Now, for comparison, here it is standing up. Now, let me get a Game Boy, stand it up next to it. Sorry, it's hard. It's like the Game Boy's huge brother. It's humongous. Now, for how thick this thing is, jeez, this thing's like a brick. It weighs 10 pounds. I put it on a scale. This side has nothing, so I'll show you it, how thick it is compared to a Game Boy. It's pretty thick. And now, for comical reasons, got here a Game Boy Micro, pretty small system. Yeah, it's complete dwarfs it. Had to try this. With the Game Boy Micro, top of a Game Boy, it's still not as thick. Try DSi on top of a Game Boy, on the Game Boy Micro on top, and it's just about as thick. Yeah. Now this thing's huge. Lengthwise, it's wider than the height of a Game Boy, and it's about half as tall as a Game Boy standing up. Now, to give you a good idea of how big this thing is, here's a Nintendo 64. We all should know about how big that is. Now, here's the CDI. Get him in one shot. That thing's a beast. It's huge. I don't know how anyone can say this thing is portable. Okay. Now, let's go back to the system. This was the CDI 350. It had a sibling, the 360, which was the same thing basically as this with the higher resolution screen. Now right here you got horrible D-pad, 2 inconveniently placed buttons, a row of like audio controls, an on and off button with a little light. Then on the side, I gotta turn this thing around. Right here, you got camera's not focusing. Okay, right here it says eject. Right here it says volume. Right here it says phones. This says input. This says Y/C. I can't speak right now. Y/C video out. Oh, it says S video out. Okay. Audio, video out. Display on and off. Brightness and NTSC and PAL. And obviously, whoever last used this, set this to PAL. And then I haven't even opened this up, but it says video RGB in/out. Now, part of the reason this system's so humongous is because I didn't even know it was going to come with it until I got it, but it has the digital video cartridge add-on, the digital video docking unit 22ER9142. Don't know why this thing's not focusing. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Then there's the IR sensor. Then there's a nice speaker grill, which keeps coming in and out of focus for some reason. Now, like I said earlier, this side has absolutely nothing. Turn this thing all the way around. Now, on the back, right here you got your extension socket, which is not focusing right now. And this is where the digital video cartridge hooks in. Now, I don't have the power for this, so I can't show you it running. But there's the power right there. DC, and which is not focusing. Let's see if it'll focus in the light. There. There's the AC adapter, well, DC power adapter. This is like the weirdest power adapter I've ever seen. It almost looks like an iPod dock connector, but it's not gonna work. And yeah, so I doubt I'll ever find the power for this thing unless I bought another one that happened to have it. Now here's the back. CDI 350 DV99. This isn't the bottom of the system. This is the bottom of the the digital video cartridge add-on. Now I just noticed this right now. Don't know if you can see it very good on camera, but since it says renewed, I'm guessing this is like refurbished or something back in the 90s. There's like another serial number sticker on the bottom of this, and can't read it, but I just noticed that right now. Then you can see inside a little bit. Nothing too exciting. Then it says Consumer Electronics. Then here's the diagram for the AC adapter. For some reason, someone wanted to try to make it. There it is. Yep. Serial number, I don't care if you see it. Manufactured February 1994. Risk of electric shock. Yada yada. Standard stuff. Now, the screen, if you don't know, it can move up and down. And then, this thing's heavy. On the back, says Philips CDI Interactive. Has the Philips CDI Interactive logo thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably about the world's biggest portable video game system I've ever seen. It's pretty huge. You could use this for storage for your Game Boy Micro. Now to show you one last final comparison. Here's a Game Boy on the CDI. It's pretty huge. Don't recommend buying it unless you really like CDI stuff or like collecting weird video games. The only reason I have it is because I got it real cheap. So, over and out.